It's time now for a look at latest in local sports. In sports, we've got high school football tonight here on Big Dog Country FM 105.5 as the Wayne County Yellow Jackets play region opponent Southeast Bullock tonight over in Statesboro. Our coverage begins this afternoon at 6 p.m. with the Wayne County Coaches Show. Here's a portion in which Coach Jay Bo Shaw talks about the importance of these two regular season games that end the season. Tonight, 7 o'clock against Southeast Bullock, and Monday night, Halloween night against Burke County.
Absolutely. I told them earlier in the week, man, you know, one, we gotta play Thursday night first, because right now we're not technically in. You know, we've got to win Thursday. We beat Southeast Bullock, then we're in. Then we lock our place in. There's no doubt about it. You know, if it goes the other way, there's a bunch of different things that's got to happen. So we've got to control our own destiny. It's got to start with the Southeast Bullock game, and then, you know, we do what we're supposed to do, and then that Halloween game becomes massive. And you know, it's all what we wanted when we first walked in the building. These coaches got in here. You know, when I got here January 17th, you know, it was a push to go try and find a way into the playoffs, get to game 11, and you know, and start laying the foundation. And you know, we've got to get to a point, and we'll talk about the Benedictine game, but we've got to get to the point where, you know, those playoff games start to add up when a kid becomes a junior and a kid becomes a senior, and you can almost end up playing an extra season, almost 2 seasons, by the time they're a senior, by playing so many playoff games. So that just helps with our development. You know, you get into the playoffs, then, you know, there's more than a handful of teams that everybody's at the house and your guys are still developing. So it's time that you can steal on people. So massive 2 games ahead of us, and our guys know what's at stake. Our staff knows what's at stake. And, you know, number one priority is having their bodies ready to go with the quick turnaround, having their bodies ready to go, and they're ready to play, and then putting a plan into place that we can go execute and just play and have fun and cut it loose. And our guys are not overthinking. We're just playing extremely fast.
And once again, you can hear all Coach Shaw's comments tonight on the Wayne County Coach Show. Once again, that's at 6 p.m. He'll preview tonight's game and recap last week's loss to BC. Last night, region action as New Hampstead lost to Burke, as expected. That sets up that big Halloween night showdown for that number 2 spot in the region and that number 2 home playoff game. That's what's on the line Halloween night on Monday. Again, tickets are already available for that game at Sheffield's Trophies and Sports Shop. Region standings, Benedictine's on top. They're going to be the number 1 seed going into the state playoffs. Then it's Wayne and Burke at 2-1, and again, that Halloween night will decide that number 2 spot. New Hampstead falls to 2-2, Southeast Bullock 1-2, and the Islands at 0-4. Once again, tickets for that Monday night game already on sale. They're going extremely well. Again, a big crowd expected Monday night. It is Halloween night, but again, the school's got all types of activities. It's called Trunk, Tit, or Treat. Again, school clubs, teams, churches, businesses, community groups all participating. If you'd like to participate, contact the high school today. And then, again, a reminder, they're going to have first, second, and third place prizes worth of display set up at the Most Jacket Spirit that night. Kids 10 and under Halloween night in costume get a free admission into the game with a paid adult. And that's all taking place on Halloween night, Wayne County and Burke County. But tonight it's Wayne County at Southeast Bullock. Once again, the coaches show at 6, pregame at 6:30, kickoff tonight at 7 p.m. right here on Big Dog Country, FM 105.5. Varsity girls softball team competing for a state championship in Columbus, Georgia, but the girls lost game 1 Wednesday to the defending state champion Lions of Central Carroll. Final score 7-3. Lions scored 3 runs in the top of the second inning with no hits. They got a leadoff walk, a 1-hop back to the mound, but the Jackets tried for the force at second. Both runners were safe. Hit batter to load the bases, then a walk to make it 1-0. Then a pass ball scored 2 more runs, and Central Carroll led 3-0 after 2. Meanwhile, the Lions' ace pitcher, Carly Fuller, struck out the first 7 batters she faced in the game. Wayne's first hit a single by Candace Thornton in the 3rd inning. Fuller would hit a 3-run home run for Central Carroll in the 5th to make the score 6-0. Addie Tyra, a 2-run home run for Wayne County in the bottom of the 6th. Final score, Central Carroll 7, Wayne County 3. Lions scores for the Lady Lions, 7 runs, 5 hits, 1 error. Wayne County 3 runs on just 3 hits and 1 error. Lady Jackets meet region opponent Islands today as both Islands and Wayne County lost. And in the losers bracket, that game tonight at 7 p.m. We'll get updates on the game during tonight's high school football game at Southeast Bullock as Athletic Director Justin McDonald in Columbus, Georgia, and he'll update us on that game tonight between Wayne County and Islands. So we'll have the updates for you during the high school football game. Again, they played just one game today, win or lose in Columbus. They have to win 6 straight games now to win a state championship. They've got to win tonight. They've got to win 2 on Friday, and then a triple header on Saturday in order to win the state title in Columbus. Once again, the action tonight, 7 p.m. Again, we'll update the action here on Big Dog Country FM 105.5 during the football broadcast. Other games, East Forsyth beat the Islands yesterday 2-0. Walnut Grove beat Whitewater 2-1. West Lawrence defeated Heritage Catoosa 2-1. So Central Carroll plays East Forsyth, Walnut Grove plays West Lawrence, and Wayne County plays the Islands today in Columbus, Georgia. In case you missed this, the Wayne County cross-country teams competed in the region meet on Tuesday at BC, and both the ladies and the boys qualified for state. The ladies team finished second overall, qualifying for state meet in Carrollton on November 5th. Malaysia Ingram placed second overall in the event. Ashlyn Pittman finished 5th, and Priscilla Ortiz finished 7th. Wayne County had 3 young ladies make the first team all-region. They also had 4 Wayne County girls in the top 10, as Kirsten Reck also finished in the top 10, again giving Wayne County 4 of the top 10 runners in region. The boys finished 4th in the region. They qualified for state. Samuel Steele placed 12th overall. Logan Symington finished 13th. Timothy Kunda 17th, and Jet Townsend 18th. Once again, the state meet in Carrollton on Saturday, November 5th. This Saturday, college football, Georgia and Florida down in Jacksonville for the annual grudge match. CBS TV has a telecast 3:30 this Saturday afternoon. Georgia Tech's in action Saturday as well. It's a 12 noon kickoff on WLP AM 1370. They're down in Tallahassee taking on the Florida State Seminoles, and Georgia Southern Eagles have the weekend off. NFL football tonight, it'll be Baltimore and Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay will try to avoid going 3 losses in a row. Again, they're at home tonight against the Baltimore Ravens. World Series begins Friday in Houston, Game 1, the Astros and the Philadelphia Phillies. That's going to do it for the latest in the local sports.